But definitely, we got to make our prediction. You're going to make your prediction before you leave, right? Because I know we're going over to the Indiana-Michigan show as well.
Yeah,
I'll be over
I'll
there at
share
9
it.
o'clock.
That is what it is. Yeah, I'll share it
Okay,
here.
so we got to predict this game. I mean, honestly, I've been looking, on all sides of the ball. And for me, because I look at Michigan, like you said, TJ, they're a brand team. This is a big deal. So, yeah, if they storm the field, whatever, and tear down the goalposts, like, okay,
I hope
I get it.
If you win, you better not win, though. But if you win, you better storm the damn field. How many
But
times do you go storm the field, Jeffrey? This is your guys' opportunity.
absolutely, especially because the 2020 season, I mean, again, no fans. So it's just such a big deal. I mean, and the thing is, like, Indiana's atmosphere is an underrated thing. People are saying there's no fan support. Have you heard how loud Indiana Stadium has been the last couple of weeks with the Washington game, the Nebraska game?
Week, right?
It's been good.
Was both games sold out?
Both sold out. Absolutely.
There you go.
And the Michigan game sold out, and the Purdue game's already sold out.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
4 straight sellouts for Indiana for the first time in a long time. I don't know when that's been.
I'm so curious if Cincinnati thinks it's home.
He's 63. He
could be a hero. I know you're right. He's 63. He could be a hero.
Imagine if he won a national title. I mean, I'm getting fluky now, but imagine if he did that.
Easy, Jeffrey.
No, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. It's not. But I'm just saying if he did, they build a statue after year 1.
All right, but on some honest shit, if there's a year to do it, it's this one. Nobody looks good. Mm-hmm. Nobody looks dominant. Nobody looks like they are. And I know even Ohio State fans, you guys have got to admit, not Oregon, not Texas, not Georgia, but everybody's had their slips. Nobody looks like a damn juggernaut. So everybody looks like they could be beatable.
Yeah, I mean, Oregon beat Ohio State by 1. Okay, so I mean, people are saying Oregon's the best team. It's like they're
I'll be honest with you. That Michigan-Oregon game should have been a lot closer. And if we had better coaches, if we had a Harbaugh, that game could have been a different outcome.
I agree. And if they had a Cam Ward at quarterback, then Michigan would have been a lot better this year.
Well, if we had a quarterback, I would almost guarantee we would definitely be at least 7-2 if we had a quarterback. We have a quarterback. Michigan, for those who don't know, has a quarterback, wide receiver, right tackle issue.
Absolutely.
Those are 3 positions you cannot have issues at. And when I mean issues, I mean we don't have them. But Davis Warren's starting to look like a quarterback, so we'll find out.
Mm-hmm. Has Donovan Edwards gotten any better? Or is he still the same old Donovan Edwards?
Well, the last 2 games he's been better, but no, it's not special. And Khalil Mullins has unfortunately regressed, which is frustrating. But our star recruit, Jordan Marshall, should be healthy. And he's big time. So he's one of the top running backs in the nation last year. Ohio State, or the Ohio Gatorade Player of the Year. Take that, Ohio. He came to us, not you. So maybe he gets some run. We'll find out. But no, Donovan Edwards is a frustration with the fan base.
All right. I mean, I know like people said he can't even run through, the whole size of a Mack truck. That's what people say.
The problem is he's so indecisive in his running lanes, and not only that, if he gets touched, he goes down, and it's and he likes to go east and west, and when he does finally go north south, he can only go north. He can't. He doesn't have like the quickness and the agility. He has the long speed, the straight line speed, but he just does not have the quickness, the agility.
Yeah, like he's a good 40-yard dash guy, but he doesn't have any of the quick twitch like dodge and spinner moves and stuff.
Right, he's not a Blake Corum. Like if there's a hole, and he gets a step, he's gone. We've seen this. He does this all the time. He'll go 80 yards. But
he did a lot against Alabama last year.
Right. Well, yeah, and Washington and Ohio State, they know. So and he had a big run the last game against Oregon, actually. I think it was Oregon. If it wasn't Oregon, it was Illinois. But whatever. He's just inconsistent. He's not a consistent player. It's unfortunate.
So I mean, to me, I look at this game, and even though Michigan's the brand team, and I'm still a little nervous about Indiana because I'm like, hey, I've been nervous all year, to be honest, because I know eventually they're going to lose. I don't. When I threw national championship, I was just being hypothetical with that. It'd be amazing. It's not going to happen. But
how cool would it be?
It would be
if
awesome.
You had home field in the playoffs.
That could happen, and people are saying that Indiana could play Alabama in the playoffs, and Indiana would be the home team. That would be. I never would have thought that in my life that could be a possibility. That would be crazy. Okay,
There we
Indiana
go.
is 8th in the first edition of the 2024
There you
college
go.
football playoff rankings. Same as the AP. Thank you, CFP rankings. The coaches poll has them 10th. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I know that means Penn State's ahead of them, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take it. That's good.
Wait, they
I
got
wouldn't
Penn
have thought
State
they
ahead
were
of
8th.
Indiana?
Yeah, Penn State has to be ahead of Indiana. I know they're ahead of them in the AP.
Why do they have to be? I guess I need to look. Penn State's Oh, I wish you guys were playing Penn State. You'd fucking kill James Franklin. James Franklin's not a good coach.
James Franklin is vastly overrated. I mean, he cannot win a big game to save his life. He's not a horrible coach, but he's not a great coach.
No. So, all right, we ready for these predictions here, Jeffrey?
Absolutely. So I think Michigan's offense is going to struggle like they've struggled the past few weeks. I think their offense is getting a little bit better. Davis Warren is the best quarterback for Michigan right now, but they do need a new quarterback next year. I think Indiana's offense is way better than Michigan's. I think Michigan's defense is going to slow them down somewhat, but I think overall Indiana will be able to get to that magical number of 30 to be able to put this game away. Because like I said, if Indiana gets 30, it's over. I'll go with Indiana to win 31-17. I think that Michigan keeps it close, but then Indiana in the fourth quarter pulls away and gets the win.
That's funny. So I have it 34-24 Indiana.
Okay.
So we're close. I got us getting another touchdown. But yeah, so I mean, I do think Indiana is going to pull this one out. I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully the boys can pull it out for us because it'd be a nice win. It'd be a big win. But I really do think Indiana's legit. Like I am a believer in Indiana. So we'll see. We'll find out how it goes. I'm looking at the college football playoff right now. They have you guys projected to face Tennessee in the first matchup.
Yeah, that would be a rematch of the 2019 Gator Bowl.
Yeah, I remember that game. I was rooting for you guys then. I was rooting for you, but Eric Gray played really good that game. I remember that game very well. The reason why I know it was Eric Gray is because he was committed to Michigan, and then he went to Tennessee over a McDonald's bag. But Oregon, if the winner of the Indiana-Tennessee game goes to Oregon. So that'd be crazy if you guys beat them although here's the reality, you guys beat them in the Big Ten championship. This whole thing's off, but
I'm not even thinking any of that. It could happen.
No,
but
you need to be one game at a time.
Is not even there.
Yeah, you gotta be one game at a time.
It's funny because everybody's saying I've been super bullish on Indiana. I've been way over bullish, and like I picked them to go 7-5 in the preseason, which was basically better than anybody thought they were going to do in the preseason. But ever since they've been going on this run, I've been getting more and more like nervous. I've been getting more and more reserved on not being over bullish. I'm taking it one game at a time.
Yeah, you need to.
The bubble could burst eventually, but even if Indiana loses to Michigan, Ohio State, which not looking like they'll lose to Michigan, but even if they did, this is still a great season. This is still an epic season. I don't think that needs to be lost in that. This is awesome.